Same as always. Just doing my duty as a sheriff. Patrolling the area, digging wells, helping farmers in the field, you name it. What about you lot?
We cleaned up Demon Village, I guess.
You cleaned? I'm impressed.
King Lucifer made him do it as punishment for spending too much time gaming.
I only went over my daily allowance by a measly minute.
You've got a strict dad.
Hey, Thief. Did the Demon Village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less.
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Here we go. Whoop.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Here we go. Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Well, well. Not bad.
What's up, old man? You see something funny?
No, I'm just surprised at how glad I am to be back in Spino.
Why don't you just move in here for good?
It's just not that easy. Well, we've got a long journey ahead of us. Make sure there's nothing left you need to do first.
Why the long...
Well, Spino has been really picking up lately.
Isn't that good news?
It is, which is why I thought this would be a great opportunity to build new facilities for the town.
That sounds great. Where's the problem then?
We don't have enough materials to build new bridges or buildings. We can make do salvaging old materials here and there, but scraps are scraps. I'd like to use something more durable.
I don't know much about construction, but it sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it would go faster if I could lay hands on.
Raptors?
It's a kind of metal that's been alloyed with raptor scales. It's stronger and more malleable than normal steel. Bolts, you can even make pipes with it. It can be used for almost anything. It can be used to upgrade vehicles, too.
Upgrade vehicle?
Now you...
I'll help you get some if it means...
Wonderful!
However, only a skilled material processor.
Then we just need to bring...
A skilled... Oh, back in the day, I used to know a... Nowadays, could you go see?
North?
Great! In the mean...
Good luck!
Talbo's a town that was built and settled by the same people working in its mines. Thing is, the droughts made it a lot harder to process ores. So the workers gradually left, and now the town's wasting away.
So what exactly is a material processor?
A craftsman who turns ores or animal parts into all sorts of refined goods, from machine parts to useful items.
Yeah? And what does a demon like you want with me? Huh? You're looking for... Sorry. You can look high and low. You're not gonna find him.
Why's that?
Norse? My pop. He's dead. That's why.
For real? How are we supposed to get raptor steel now?
Oh, so you're a Pop taught me the trade.
Then come work as a material.
Coming right up. Wait, didn't you want...
Uh-huh. But you see...
Sorry to say this after you came all this way, but no can do. I can't just leave my little sister here on her own.
Damn it.
Hey, wait! I heard everything. Don't worry, little demon.
This...
It's not nonsense. I've been thinking for a while that I want to leave the nest and open a workshop of my own.
No, I won't allow it. Even with Pop's friend there, you can't go to a new town alone.
It's always the same with you. All you say is no, no, no. Let me live my own life for once.
I said no! If you won't listen, then I'll go to Spino myself. I bet they'd rather have someone skilled anyway.
What'd you say? Don't think I didn't. So you think... That's it!
Face off!
We'll both make raptor steel and see whose is better. This little demon here will be the judge.
Sounds...
That okay with...
Fine by me.
It's settled. Right after you lend us a... Whee!
Ah. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Why do you think Vess is always picking fights with her brother?
Must be a late rebellious phase. This sort of thing happens to a lot of kids our age.
Rebellious? Now that sounds evil.
You say that, but you always play the good son when you're around your father.
Shut up! You want to get on his bad side. Wait, what was that? A raptor?
Raptor Cave must be close. Meaning we've almost got our scale.
Pure raptors are rare. I doubt they'll be that easy to find.
Is this the pier?
Yes! Let's see.
Hey,
Well, actually... No! But I've watched Stan make...
How are we supposed to not worry?
Anyway... Done! Here, check...
I have to admit, it doesn't look like it's your first time.
Maybe to the untrained eye.
Stan!
Give that here. Look closely. Scratch it a little with a tool, and...
What?
Huh? The plating came right off.
No way! Why?
I bet you forgot to treat the base metal surface. Skip that step, and the plating will come right off.
Please.
Sure, what?
Go ahead.
Thanks!
Oh, right. Here.
Oh, gee.
Wait, what?
I was hoping you wouldn't find any, and forget about any of it.
So that would.
Since you brought one, I've got to do my job. I'll make my best raptor. There. Done. This is the raptor steel Norris taught me to make.
One look at that tells me how skilled a craftsman your father must have been. And it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
It's always. I'm pretty sure I'll win this.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you! There! Done! Scratch all you want.
Yeah. Hey, demon buddy. Then can you try bending this steel with all your strength?
No matter how strong. No way.
What temperature did you do the heat treatment at?
About 520 degrees Fahrenheit.
I guessed as much.
Ugh, what's with you?
Is that what he's doing? To me, it looks like he's trying to guide you.
Huh? Oh. Hey, little fiend!
Again.
I'll succeed.
You've helped her this far.
Ah. Sorry to. If it. It's done. How is it?
It's pretty much. Actually.
You mean. Oh, you're the best! No! I mean. My.
Both are wrapped.
Win or lose, please speak to the person you.
Got it.
Are you? I beat, well, not fair and square. I needed a second chance, and a second chance. But you chose me, so I'll do. All right.
Please look out. She's still impulsive. And I'm sure she.
Sis,
You're shake?
just leave them. If you talk to me, the bandit.
They kidnap.
Well,
Explain.
we couldn't pay off my dad's debt anymore, so they took her instead.
Why take her when it's your dad's?
Well, Dad's gone. There was no way we could pay. Dad said he'd been fooled into signing it.
With proof of fraud, you should be able to invalidate it.
They were gonna take me too, but Sis said she'd work enough for two people and went alone. She's frail though. I doubt you could even do one person's work. We only borrowed that money in the first place to help her get well, you know. But in all,
Just go sit.
I would, but we're talking about the work. I could never.
Can't say.
That's why. Then, I'll hide.
How about I?
It's too deep.
I'm the.
But I still don't. I keep.
I don't need. I just.
You're. Well,
Anyway,
I don't.
northeast.
Oh, I'm coming. My sister went, so I have.
You just be.
But.
Here we go. Are you guys the?
Huh?
You kidnapped a.
You a friend of hers? Completely useless.
Well, I'll be taking her off.
Just who do you...
Hey. It's no use. Now hand her over, and I promise not to crush.
You... Did no one ever...
You're the.
Nuh-uh. We're just following the terms of the contract to the letter.
Uzume said you tricked her dad into signing that.
Doesn't matter. He still signed it. A debt's a debt. Didn't they teach you to return what you borrow?
He's got the upper.
Not true.
Oh, yeah? Well, your demon... If you want the girl that...
Is that?
Nah. He just borrowed. But that's the power of interest,
That's beyond.
Shut up! You don't even respect... That's enough.
So far, so good.
Damn you! Disrespecting...
I'm a fiend. Now that that's done.
I'm sorry.
So you're. Huh? We came to get you.
I can.
Was that Uzume?
Uzume?
This is all her fault for flying at me like that!
It was. She's. Uzume!
Those guys.
Don't. Revenge.
Maybe not. What do you want to do?
Now, Uzume's dream was for us to So, no town would welcome a.
I doubt there'd be a.
He's right. They'd
If there's really a. Thank you.
Whoop! Hey, what? Hey! Oh, so
Jeez! It's the only way to bring.
my bad.
What if he never comes back? What? Oh,
I'll go look.
you mean it?
Hey, where'd those
I never. Mommy said tears chase away. So, if I.
magic, huh? So where's your mom? Eh?
She got sick.
Oh,
It's all my crying chased all her luck away. I decided to stop, but I think maybe if Papa just...
Don't run toward.
Huh?
didn't you hear me say?
Oh,
Here we go.
You the one who just...
Yup, that.
Thanks. I owe you. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. If Ray had followed me here.
Your name.
That's me.
I'm a friend of. I promised her I'd find you. She was real lonely, you know.
That's so.
Why the heck?
Because
But isn't your...
she is. I've had it with this world.
You...
But what about Rhea?
She's not mine. We just happened to cross paths. Calling me Papa, getting on. Look, I'll even pay you.
Are you sure about this?
I've made up my mind. Fine.
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back.
Hey, wait! Take that! Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. He's still alive. But he's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out.
The raptors are gone.
I kinda did, yeah?
Why did you save me?
I've told you over and over.
Then break it!
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little...
The heck are you going on?
You could never anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze the warmth turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, reopening those wounds, my pain, and do you understand?
So that. But I have no intention to go back to Rhea.
You're really not going to? It's not like I can stop you.
I brought back your dad.
Rhea,
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you'd die too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man?
No. If you can forgive me.
Papa.
It's okay. Tears of joy.
Papa.
So, what's next for you, Act?
Well, I suppose the Junker line. I'm thinking of finding... I just need to figure...
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see.
Just being with you is enough.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're...
Well, I guess we'd better...
See you!
You bet.
Nope. No matter how many...
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the rare metal I need to make an...
Oh.
Don't you know they can be installed in your bot?
For real?
Right? See, it's my dream to open up my own, but I can't find the rare metal that's essential. I guess it's
Did you lose it?
Just about the only place you can find rare metal is in the old
What are you doing? Look,
I mean, it can't...
that's...
If you know where it is.
Because there's a scary...
So?
Don't be one...
But you're...
Huh. I think it's landed...
You think...
I can't...
The feet... You're... So...
Obvious...
Wow! And...
Whoop!
So this is the old junkyard. It certainly is eerie, all right.
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
The Queen Scorpion might have its eye on us already.
Let's stay on our guards. Looks like we're in for a fight. It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
That was nothing.
Oh, You're not the Fiend Prince for nothing, huh?
Course not.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can... Found some! And it's a big haul. With this much, I could... Here, it's just a prototype I whipped.
You're good at...
Glad you... I'm starting to think... Now the quest... There's usually a ton of paper.
Just go to Spino then. You can...
Huh?
Yeah, they're looking for resident. Talk to them.
For real?
Don't make me...
Sorry, I'll check out...
So this... Oh, Mayor Tor. Zep wants to talk to...
Ah, yet. When looking out from this spot, I can feel the town's vitality. I suppose that's why I seem to find myself here all the time.
I think I understand. Though we've still a ways to go, being able to watch the town change before our eyes is a wonderful thing indeed.
And we owe it all to Hugh and Pleeka's ceaseless publicity efforts.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the people I talked to ended up moving here.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Prince. There's no riper time than now to tell them the truth.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I did it for them anyway. I'm just in it for making our bots stronger.
In that case, we're going to need an EX materials, and Anne's knowledge alone will only get...
Yeah.
Well, Zeph wanted to speak to me about furniture, was it?
More specifically, about a lack of said furniture.
Now that you mention it, other townsfolk had similar grievances. Such is the way of things. Not a bad problem to have, though. There's no surer sign that vitality has returned to Spino. Now is the time for action. Spino shall shine once more.
Looks like your vitality's returned too, Mayor. Isn't that great, Hugh?
Yep. Man, what am I?
Monster!
Oh.
Ugh. Anyhow.
Well, there's a... If you go through, peddlers are too scared.
If that room...
Right. So now, just because I'm an ex-soldier doesn't mean I'm a one-man army. No.
So why'd you take on a monster hunting job in the first place?
Well, he had bought up too much so the job was to keep it, which I was more than happy to do. But when the peddler left, he joked, "Don't you go selling any of that out from under me now." And, well, that gave me ideas. I ended up selling it all for peanuts to some random traveler.
You've really gotta work.
The peddler blew his top. I said I'd do anything. Turns out, anything is...
Sounds like just as beat up monsters.
Then be my guest. And if...
Do you need any?
See you later.
Hey! Have we found those monsters? That growl sounds promising.
We must be getting pretty close.
Here we go. Well, so it goes. Hey! Hey! Wait. The...
Take it easy.
You know this guy, old man?
No.
You wouldn't. We met over 20 years ago. I was scared stiff up on a high place then, too. And you saved me.
Wait, you're not that boy Shion, are you?
That's right! I was crying so much that I didn't get a chance to thank you. I always regretted that. And hoped I'd get another chance.
I'm glad we got that chance. What have you been up to?
How about we get him down from...
Ah, yes.
Seems like I got down in one piece. Thank you.
So...
Well, I've become a painter. I'm still just an
artist. No wonder I couldn't peg you as that kid who would start crying at the drop of a hat.
I may not be a child anymore, but I'm still just as much of a scaredy cat. What about you, Mr. Rao? From what I can see, you're on the road with some demon friends?
You got some beef with demons?
Prince, knock it off. We're currently traveling using Spino as our base of operations.
Spino? I've never been.
It's a work in progress, but it's a good town.
You know, I've been looking for a place to set if it's good enough for...
They always have the well...
Ah, but are there demons living in Spino?
Trust me, demons aren't as fearsome as you've heard.
Are you sure? Well, they don't look that scary. So...
Come on, old man.
Then my mind's made up. As soon as I pick up my belongings,
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Hey!
Piece of cake.
One hand tied behind your back, huh?
Actually, there weren't any monsters at all. Just he was stuck up a cliff making all sorts of weird noises.
To my surprise, it was Shion. He's moving to Spino.
Understood! Thanks again!
Try not to stick your foot in it next time, okay?
You know you're...
He's definitely...
Growl. My paint shop. Thank you so much. See you!